Today, it's our great pleasure to honour Mr. Ratan Naval Tata for his eminent service to the global community. The respected chairman of the Tata Group, which is India's largest and most diversified corporation, Ratan Tata is acknowledged widely for a number of achievements. A brilliant businessman, both in India and internationally, a driving force behind the resurgence of India as a world power, a philanthropist with a social conscience, and a passionate advocate for advances in technology, innovation, and higher education. Mr. Tata was born in 1937, and he began his working life in India in 1962, following his graduation from Cornell University in the United States with a degree in architecture. After a short period working in an American architectural firm, he was sent by his family to work in the Tata Group, and his first job was at Tata Steel, where he was assigned to the shop floor, shoveling limestone and operating the blast furnace. For the next 9 years, he worked his way through a variety of positions, and in 1971 began his managerial career when he was appointed director of the National Radio and Electronics company, Nelco. After, again, a variety of executive and leadership positions in the group, in 1991, Mr. Tata became chair of Tata Industries. In that role, he embarked on a campaign of modernising the company, pulling together the many and loosely connected companies into a group that had several business lines and a centralised management. A hallmark of Ratan Tata's career has been bold ideas and innovation. For example, in 1998, he developed and launched India's first locally manufactured people's car, the Indica. This was followed in 2009 by the development and launch of the Nano, the world's cheapest road car, the $2,000 car, bringing the possibility of new car ownership to many Indians. During his tenure, the Tata Group's revenues have grown more than tenfold, and the acquisition of Tetley, Jaguar Land Rover, and Chorus transformed Tata Industries, which became truly global and no longer dependent on a single economy. This example also signalled the beginning of a wave of acquisitions of foreign businesses by Indian business leaders. The Tata family, in addition to their business leadership, have a long tradition of philanthropy, social responsibility, and a commitment to improving the lives of others. And Ratan Tata has been no exception to that tradition. Tata philanthropy is embodied in two trusts, established in 1919 and 1974, and those trusts own nearly 2/3 of the parent firm's equity and are now chaired by Ratan Tata. But Mr. Tata doesn't appear on Indian and global rich lists because the other Tata tradition he maintains is that of transferring much of his wealth to the many Tata initiatives that work for the greater good. In the 1990s, the trusts moved beyond what is viewed as simple resource transfers, giving money away, into committed sectoral engagement, continuing their extraordinary generosity. A notable but not widely known example of the Tata approach followed the Mumbai terrorist attacks in 2008. At that time, the Tata flagship hotel, the Mumbai Taj Mahal, was a central target of the terrorist attacks, and a number of employees were killed and many were injured. In what was a record 2 weeks, a new trust was established for employees in order to distribute relief as quickly as possible to the staff as well as others injured in areas surrounding the hotel. Ratan Tata personally visited all of the families of employees who had been killed or injured at the hotel and attended many funerals over a grueling 3-day period. As the chairman of the Tata Group, India's largest non-government employer with 200,000 employees across India, Mr. Tata's leadership is a model of ethical work practices, social responsibility, and community engagement at the highest level. Many Tata companies are involved in a wide range of community development projects and programs in India and other parts of the world, encompassing many initiatives from welfare of women and children to improving health, education and livelihood. The Tata Groups and the trusts encourage and fund leading scholarship in the areas of social responsibility engagement. Today, on the eve of handing over control of Tata Group to his successor, Mr. Tata has been focusing his energy and his business acumen on the problem of gender diversity, including increasing the number of women in leadership in Tata companies and more widely, and his efforts are beginning to produce results. Mr. Tata also serves on the board of the Ford Foundation and the program board of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation's India AIDS initiative. He serves in a senior capacity within a number of organisations in India and internationally, and is a member of the Prime Minister's Council on Trade and Industry. In 2004, he was named Businessman of the Year for Asia by Forbes magazine. Council, noting his eminent service to the global community, resolved that it would be fitting if the degree of Doctor of Business, honoris causa, were to be conferred on Dr. Tata. And today we admit him to the university's highest honour. Mr. Tata, I now ask you to move forward to the Chancellor for the presentation of your degree.
It is an honour and a personal privilege to, in the name of the Council of the University of New South Wales and as Chancellor of that great university, to bestow upon you one of our highest honours, that of Doctor of Business honoris causa. We wish you well in what you're going to do, and we congratulate you on what you've done. Congratulations, Dr. Tata.